What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hatz, and this is Major League Hatz weekly podcast, episode number 40. Why did I put up two fours? I don't know. It's not episode 44, but nobody's watching, so nobody cares. Anyways, I hope you guys got your notifications set. Sorry, I'm a tad bit late as it is 5:34. I've been running around. Had to take minor leagues to get his physical for basketball, and so that's what we were doing. Now, today, you guys, first of all, before we get started, I need to thank a few people. I want to make sure if you guys missed the 1,000 thank you video, I want to make sure I re-thank you guys again. But first of all, besides all my subscribers, and I'll get to a couple of them in a minute, I got to thank Blood X, Dragon Lady in the Philippines, freaking really awesome, Venus, Eats, Pusa PUSA Studios, everybody, Nomad Unbroken, thank you guys very much for all the help getting to 1,000 subscribers. I couldn't do it without you guys, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones that I can't remember because you guys know my memory sucks. J38, thank you for coming on. How's it going? Great Bat Hat, breast cancer awareness. I don't think this one is breast cancer awareness. That is why we are having a test today. So I hope you guys were taking notes. Honestly, okay, so here's what happened real quick. And this isn't an excuse, but I've ordered a bunch of hats, and unfortunately, none of them came today. I have actually some hats that are supposed to be coming tomorrow, so I'll have to wait. Major League Hats, what's up, Johnny G? And so I don't actually have any new hats to show you because the other hats that I did get in, I hate to tell you guys, I'm a YouTuber and I got to do the unboxing and make a little video, so I can't show you the hats I have stashed away. So I do have like 3 hats. So you guys are going to hate me, but I know. So I'm an official YouTube. I've made a whole 38 cents since being monetized. So thank you for that. I ordered 2 hats yesterday. I got my Peoria Tees hat. Sweet. Awesome. Johnny, what did you order, by the way? You got 2 hats yesterday? I hate to tell you, dude. You slacking on the hat game a little bit, Johnny. Big Strike Promotions, how you doing? Glad you made it. Johnny, I hate to tell you, man, I think I ordered like 7 hats yesterday. Yeah, I got in big trouble, but we won't talk about that. So today is going to be actually hat test day. I grabbed a bag of hats. There are some different hats in there, so we're going to see how many of you guys can get right. I don't know if I'm actually going to give anything away. I might. I should. We'll see about that. But anyways, you guys are freaking awesome. I want to make sure you guys understand this. Hatter, what's going on? Hatter's going to be one of the guys, I don't think, because he's got a premium YouTube account, so he pays to get all his ads taken off. So, Hatter, what are you doing here? I'm kidding. Thank you, Hatter, as well. But yes, he does have a premium YouTube account. What is that? Is that how they sent it? Oh, okay. This is some baseball cards. So anyways, you guys, this is how awesome you guys are. Sorry, Team Mother coming in. I already had like the 4,000 watch hours that you guys need to get monetized on YouTube. And I had that at like 700 subscribers. And the fact, Mickey Sighting, how you doing, bud? I checked out their website. I checked out their channel today, so go check them out. If you love Disney, you love going to trips to Disneyland, everything. It is a great community. Team Mom's into Disneyland. You guys know I love my Grumpy. Got myself a Grumpy tattoo. I'll be showing that off later. So if you guys like Disneyland, go check out Mickey Sightings. Freaking awesome family right there. So I had the 4,000 watch hours about 300 subscribers ago, so you guys know that I was just working on subscribers. And, that is something that, honestly, some people say it's hard for watch hours or it's hard for subscribers. For me, it was the subscribers. You guys are very loyal to me, and I had the watch time, so thank you very much. So, you guys, I got to thank all you guys for watching my videos on a regular basis. I know you guys are busy. I know that some of you guys can't always watch them, but you guys watch what you can, so thank you guys very much. So, let's just check out what's LG Max 73. How you doing, bud? How to share the wealth? I thought you were in the probation. I guess you broke the rules. Yes, I did. My wife made me mad. That's what happens when you make me mad. I order hats. Hey, everyone. Howdy. How many baseballs do you have on the shelves? Those are just on the shelf. I'm honestly not sure. There's a couple hundred. But also I took some baseballs down off shelf because they lost their right to stay on the shelf. Probation lasts 1 day. No, I think probation lasted like 1 week. Today's beer of choice, by the way, is a Lagunitas Ale by Little. It says something easy. It's supposed to be like a holiday. It's a light beer. You guys know that I have a beer every now and then on here, so there we go. I don't eat on here like Hatter does, so you guys all know how we do that. He had a day keeps the wife away. Yes. Holy cow, that's a lot of balls. Real quick, you guys, also I want to thank my Patreon members, J38, Harley, thank you so much. You guys, I got these made. These are decals to go on the vehicles. So Harley and J38, you probably don't want them, but I'm going to send them to your guys anyways. So if you guys want to put them on your bathroom window, because you probably don't want them on the vehicle, I'm going to send it to you guys. If you guys become a Patreon member, I'll send one of you guys that as well. So that is always there. I just got those made up. And yeah, unless you guys want to buy one, then it's like $10 through PayPal. But, you know, I'm not going to be like, you know, here, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. No, if you guys want to buy them, that's cool. Great logo. Thank you. Turn from white to brown if you put them there. What? I don't get that, but might put that on my truck or car. I actually, just so you guys know, and I haven't posted a picture, but I have one on my truck. So yes, I do have it on my truck. So if you ever in my area and you see a black Honda Ridgeline driving around town and you see the logo on the back, that's you. That's me. That's me. In the bathroom. Yes. Anywhere you want. It's for the window. It's a decal. So anyways, you guys, I missed you guys. You guys know that. So today is going to be hat test day. So here's the test. And maybe I know you guys won't care, but maybe whoever gets the most right first, I'll send you one of these. Because it's like the only thing I really have to give away right now. I don't know. We'll see how it's going to work. By the way, I keep forgetting. And you guys are probably thinking I'm unorganized, but there's so much I want to say to you guys. It's just hard to keep track of what I want to say. MLB Hatz will be a nationwide. That'll be actually freaking awesome. Cubs got a new manager, catcher, David Ross. It's going to be an interesting, I believe he signed Hatter, correct me, 3-year deal or 5-year deal. Also, the Padres got a new manager, and Joe Madden, of course, signed with the Angels. And then, of course, the Giants are still open. They're up in the air. But I will tell you, you guys always hear me say that I'm glad that they didn't go with retread managers other than Madden to the Angels. We already kind of saw that one coming, so it's not like a big deal. But here's what I want to see happen, you guys. The Padres manager, I believe, was a 3-year deal, which I think is kind of too short in a sense, but I think it's actually a good deal for him. And I'm sorry, I forgot his name. That's how new he is. And that's cool because I like that aspect. Somebody new, somebody with no major league management experience that I am aware of from what I've seen. It's something Jace, Jayce, that's his first name or last name. I know there's somebody out there with a cell phone or something. I actually turned my cell phone off, so I can't check it up. Royals still no manager. Yes, Phillies hired a new one as well. Please don't sign Matheny. Yes, man, Phillies, they got a new one as well. Thank you, Dan D9. I haven't seen that one. Who did they hire? You have to let me know, or I already forgot. Here's what I want to see, though, guys. I always tell you guys that the managers get too much blame for everything and they get too much, credit for everything. Here's what I want to see for a manager from a baseball club. I understand the contracts are guaranteed, but here's what I want to see. If a manager signs a 5-year deal, you're probably looking, because nobody saw this coming with the Phillies. You're looking at, 2-3 years to get the players you want or the players you need, or to get the rookies in the right position, get them up, get them developed like a Juan Soto. We could talk about the Nationals here in just a minute, but you're going to take a couple years of development. And then, just to get the pitchers that you potentially want off a free agency, also to make sure you have your right coaches. You're looking at probably a 2-3 year, that third year is that important year. But a lot of these managers don't last more than 3 years. Here's what I want to see happen. All get automatic 5-year deals, and they have to work for the 5 years. If they do not work, here's what's going to happen. The team that fires their managers before the 5-year deal is going to be penalized 3 times the value of that manager's contract, and that manager is going to get 3 times the amount of their contract for not fulfilling their time of service. What do you guys think about that? I really want to see a manager like, okay, Giants fan here, of course, you guys know that. I want to see a guy come in for the Giants. Not Henry Mullins, not Ron Wotus. I don't want to see any of those guys personally. Okay, that's just me. I want to see if the Giants are gonna go in a new direction. I want a complete new direction. Okay, and that means bench coaches. That means pitching coaches. That means managers. I don't want to see anybody that was there previous managing the Giants. And I know that sounds kind of bad, but I want to see some new faces. I don't want to see the same old faces because it's just going to drive me nuts. Potentially, they'll have the same philosophy because, in Mullins and Wotus's case, they've been with Bruce Bochy the last couple of years, obviously. 10 years? I don't know. They've been there for a while, especially Ron Wotus. I want to see a different philosophy. You're telling me there's going to be a different philosophy on this team? I want to see it in the manager's ranks. So I want to see 5-year deals, and the managers have to stay for 5 years. Otherwise, the team gets penalized 3 times that manager's contract, and that money goes to the manager or whatever. Paying up. So, they have to pay the player for umpteen years. And yes, the contracts are guaranteed. But in order for a manager to show how good they are or not, they need to be there for their length of their contract. I mean, did anybody really see, like the Phillies, did anybody really see Gabe Kapler getting fired so soon? I mean, it's not his fault that, honestly, Bryce Harper didn't really underperform, but he didn't do as good as he could have. And then on top of that, I'll get to the comments because I see all the comments moving along, and I'm not like Hatter. Grandpa Posey, 3 years, 2023 club option. Royals still no managers. Phillies hired a new one. Please don't sign Matheny. Girardi. I don't like Girardi. Not like personal, but I just don't want to see him as manager. I think I like how he thinks, but I just don't want to see him. Astros need pitching. They need a lot. But nobody wants to listen to me on the Astros because they're the best team in the world. 2021 World Series matchup, Angels versus Cubs. You're smoking some good stuff over there in Chicago, Hatter. Salazar Kun, Phillies got Joe Girardi as new manager. Thank you very much for letting me know that. He went to the Phillies, really? I didn't see that. Rays versus Marlins 2022. I'll pay to see that World Series, but I know nobody else will. Padres hired Jace Tingler. Sounds like a poor name. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like it because it's so many different. Sounds made up. He is related to Val Venus. Dude, leave the Big Boboski alone. I love the Big Boboski. No Bam Bam. He sucks. Thank you, LG Mac. Grandpa Rosie will be doing pelvic bumps with Rizzo too much next season. That's not even funny, Hatter. Wrestle Machine 28, where are the Astro fans at? They're hiding now because of the possibility that the Nationals could be swept in the World Series. Is it going to happen? No. But could it happen? Yes. By the way, Phillies release Harper and make World Series next year? Yeah. I said it like a couple weeks ago, addition by subtraction, and I'm not saying Harper was part of the problem, but I just feel like Harper needed to change, the Nationals needed to change, and it seemed to work out. I mean, the Phillies, I'm telling you guys, Phillies are going to get theirs. They're going to get theirs. It's going to take a couple years. They had a rough season this last year. Don't count them out. Really, don't count them out. Is he going to have a train? Maybe. That's the Godfather on the wrestling. Yeah. Marlins, yes. Rays, no. So anyways, guys. So I want, like I said, a complete whole new direction of managers because if you're going to hire somebody new. So I really like the aspect that the Padres went somewhere different. If the Phillies did hire Joe Girardi, which it sounds like they did, I'm not too crazy about that. I like Joe Girardi personally as a person. I like hearing his commentation. I like hearing AJ Pierzynski. That would actually be kind of an interesting tandem if Joe Girardi hired AJ Pierzynski like as one of his coaches. But I want to see some nice new blood in there, some nice new thinking. Come on, why does this always have to be about, the veteran managers? I mean, you're kind of forcing them out. Like, realistically, did Joe Madden deserve to be fired or let go by the Cubs? No. He didn't. Really, did he? Gabe Kapler, did he deserve to be fired by the Phillies? No. The only one, if you want to put anybody on like a firing block, maybe the Royals, because they really underperformed. But at the same time, I don't even count the Royals because didn't they lose all their players? Let's see. Mike Moustakas, Lorenzo Cain, Yordano Ventura. You guys know how, unfortunately, that went. Okay. They lost Salvador Perez early in the season. Okay, yes, they had a great rebalance with Jorge Solar, so that was nice. But come on, the Royals were not the Royals that you've seen the last couple of years competing and everything. So, you can't even really blame the Royals manager. 25 years later, the Expos are going some redemption for the 94 strike. Yeah, finally. Cashman should be fired. He's a GM, though. We have Whit, Dozier, Solar. Yes, Whit Merrifield is freaking awesome. Hunter Dozier, by the way, J38. What do you think of that Hunter Dozier? Did I send you Bubba Sterling? I can't remember. I sent J38 I think a Hunter Sterling autograph. So, yes. Let's see. Leads, hits, homers, in the AL. So that was good surprise. So I'm hoping when they get Salvador Perez back next year that he's going to be really helpful. I don't even count Expos being same as Nationals, different team and cities. Dozier, and I approve. I'm kind of with you, Wrestle Machine 28. I don't like connect them because, like you say, the days of the Expos are gone. They're just gone. There's not one connection of like. Is there any Expo left in the league? I guess Bartolo Colon was possibly the last Expo left. So there's not really any connection. And then when you talk about the Nationals, nobody really thinks of the Expos in a sense unless somebody brings it up. No, isn't the fire near you? Dan D9, the fire is within proximity. I live in Windsor. The fire is in Geyserville, so that translates into about roughly 10 miles. The fire is from me. They've been on limited power outages. My mother-in-law in Cloverdale, which is about a half hour from me, has no power, and is unfortunately it's just something happens. Some areas get quakes. We get quakes, obviously, just not as many as people think. Reality is we get quakes every day. It's just they're small ones, so they don't really affect us. But with all the dry weather and the heat and everything, we do get fires. But also, honestly, I think these fires were started by human, but we'll find out later on because yes, the wind was kind of bad, but nothing serious in my opinion. But what do I know? Wait till they do their investigation. There's one near me as well. Where are you at, Mr. McCartney? By the way, it's good to see you. No power in some areas, but you're streaming. Yeah, because there's power in my area because in Windsor we have power still, and it's been like selective power outages. So I haven't really been affected, but 2 weeks ago, my son didn't have school because where he goes to school in Windsor, they were shutting off power in that particular area. And so they just said no school for him. Let's see. I love the Spos. Was glad to see the Nats do a tribute and rock their 69 uniforms this year. I wish I would have seen that. I actually missed that. Sorry to change the subject. Just curious. No worries. San Jose Quakes. Yes. Started my smokers. LA and California. Oh, okay. You're down in LA. Okay, nice. Yeah, there's always like my sister-in-law lives in Marietta, and there's always we've been down there about 3 times during the holidays, and there's been some terrible fires down there. By the way, you guys, also I got to thank you guys for everybody that checked in on me to see how my dad was doing. He's doing good. Little bit of headaches, whatever. You just kind of deal with them because if you guys aren't aware, my dad uses a walker to get around. He can't walk. He has limited mobility in his legs. And what they did when they repaired his shunt where he does his dialysis, they put his complete arm asleep. So he couldn't use his walker. And nobody told me that was going to happen. We're talking about a guy who can't even walk. And yeah, let's just say he killed my back and nobody offered up a wheelchair. And all they said was, have a good rest of the day. I'm like, yeah. So anyways, he's doing better now. He's got his mobility back in his arm, so he's able to move. I saw your comments on your video. I appreciate you. Thank you, Wrestle Machine 28. Hope your dad has a good recovery. He's doing good. I've checked on him on a number of times today because obviously right behind this wall is where his room's at. So that's where he's at. So he's doing good. So thank you very much. Anyways, guys, let's get on to the little hat contest. Send them to the hospital my mom and sis work at. They'll be nicer. I know, man. I hate going to the hospital I go to because, like, I don't find the people very nice. And I don't set it up. It's the people where he does his, like, dialysis. They set the crud up, and I don't like it. Is that teal jersey on the back of a Marlins one? Yes, it is. That is the one. If you're talking about hang on. I picked this one up at Lids. This is the Andre Dawson Marlins one. I showed this one off a couple weeks ago. I haven't like worn it or anything yet. I haven't really I showed it off just that one time, but I saw it at the store and I was able to use all my Liz rewards and pick it up. I picked that up and 3 hats for $100. I typically don't wear jerseys when it's really hot because then I get all sweaty and stuff. So yes, see here. I hate hospitals. It smells like death or some weird shit. No shit, right? Is it a VA hospital? No, it's not. It's just a normal hospital. All right, so let's start. Okay, you guys, let's see how many of you guys can get right. First hat. So I want the MLB affiliation, and I want to know what level it is. Let's see how good you guys are. So MLB affiliation, team name, and level. So here's the first one. Bam! What is this one? Let's see here. We got in Fuego. No cussing, but I'll let that go because it's okay. We got part A. We need 2 more parts. Omaha Royals AAA. Dan D9 gets the point. All right, here we go. Good job, Dan D9. Royals AAA. Oh, J38, man, you were getting close. Here we go. You guys got to know this one. Come on, right here. This is a really nice one. You guys know these are some of my favorite. Hatter must be on delay. Fresno, El Taco Bell. You guys know it has the red on the side right there. We got the green bill. Taco Tuesdays. By the way, I forgot who tried to trademark that. I want to say LeBron James, but they denied it, of course. What is this one, guys? By the way, I guess I haven't worn it because it still has the price tag on it. Nobody. Fresno. Okay, we got part of the answers. Fresno Single A Nationals. Mr. McCartney, you are almost there. You got the wrong level, buddy. Wrong level. Chalupa. Johnny G. Yes, I need some chalupas. One more. I got it. Okay, let's see. J38, what do you got? See, I've been trying to educate you guys on hats. Nats AAA. So we'll give it to J38. So you were just missing the AAA. Rookie ball. So obviously we already know what this one is. Fresno AAA Nationals. So that was another variation. We also have the Sriracha style one for the Grizzlies. So freaking, I love these hats, guys. I love these hats. We also have one of the original designs. I forget which one came first because that is like, I hate to tell you guys, and you guys can get mad at me, but I have almost 700 hats now. I can't remember every little detail of the hat per se, so I write it down. So yes, here's another one right here. I love the fighting taco right there for the Fresnos. Actually, I should have probably tested you on that one, but it's a taco. So let's see if you guys can get this one. You guys should know what this one is right here. This was one of my most recent pickups. This one is freaking awesome. I love this one. I need to get, they have more of a Grizzlies. Okay. What else you got there, Wrestle Machine? Fill in the pieces there. Fresno, Grizz, Nats, AAA. J38 got it. See, that one was really easy. All right. Time to mess you guys up a little bit. Here we go, guys. What is this one right here? Bro. We got Matt Riddle in the house for bro. Here we go, guys. This one, I did do a review on it. It's been a while, though. But I did do a review on it. Do you guys remember this? Runza Omaha AAA. J38 nailed it. So either J38 spending too much time on the hat websites or he been taking notes. Because I don't see Johnny. Where's my buddy Johnny at? Here's another fun hat that I love. They have another variation of this one. And it's a blue one. But I really like the black one a lot better taking notes. Do you guys remember what this one is? This one, I call it my superhero style. So if you guys are just looking for a fun hat and looking for deals. Oh, by the way, you guys, real quick, is cheating. He's too fast. Same as Runza. Let's see here. I suck. I wasn't good taking tests at school. Don't feel bad. So, yes, Omaha Storm Chasers, AAA Royals right there. Real quick, guys. If you guys are, sounds stupid. This is why you guys need to join the Hat Collection Society because, like, J38, seriously, has already told me about 2 or 3 websites where minor league teams were doing deals, and I was actually able to pick up some. And then also, I think it was, also, big thanks to Johnny G for sending me, by the way, guys, you guys need to go check out Macy's. I just picked up, like, 4 hats from Macy's. Free shipping and everything, and it's going to help me. It's a big deal because it helps me complete one of the sets I was working on. As you guys know, I was working on the 2019 Copa collection set where there's like 73 different hats, and I needed like 8 more. And because of J38 and Johnny G, I was able to get the last 8. So my next, not the next like 5 videos, I have 5 videos already set to be released. But after that like group of videos goes through and I start getting the hats in, I'm going to be doing the last 8 videos for the Copa Series hats, and we'll just see when they come in. Maybe I'll mix them together, whatever, to maybe not make so many videos, but I'm going to mix them in, and then I'm going to do one complete 2019 Copa review / reveal to show you guys all the hats from the 2019 Copa set, kind of like what I did last year with the 2018 Copa set. So if you kind of missed out on seeing some of those videos, you can see the hat and you can possibly go check out which video, because I know sometimes my titling isn't very good to find the Copa hats. I'm sorry about that, and I'm going to be making some new playlists to kind of fix that. Because you guys all know, like with YouTube, your title kind of has to be a little clickbaity. Mine is very minimal on the clickbaitiness, but it still ties to the actual hat. So you guys may not always be able to find what you're looking for when it comes to the Copa hat. So I apologize about that. So I'm going to make some playlists so you can find it easier. I'm a slow learner. No, you're not. Hat Collection Society sounds like a cult. Well, that's all I got right now. So that's why I go, MTS, the Hat Collector. How you doing, bud? Long time no see. Hook up on phonics didn't work for me, so I had to return it back. Quick, baby. By the way, I hope you guys, by the way, what is everybody drinking tonight? I will tell you guys, though, truthfully, this is not the best beer. I've only been able to really drink like 1, 2 max at a time. Milk. Love that. Are you underage? I'm just curious. Some minor league shipping costs five shipping, some 12. Yes, that is the problem about the minor leagues and their shipping. If you get a deal, try to find 2 items that you kind of like to make the shipping not so bad. Because yes, J38 is right. They get you on the shipping. I cut out work to stop by. Thank you for cutting out work. I'm not going to tell your boss. So anyway, so this beer is not the best. I probably won't buy it again. I thought, honestly, when I was buying it, it was an assortment of beer. So that's kind of why I got that one. Nectar of the Gods. Again, drink if you're 18, but only in Europe and Wisconsin. I have a glass of water. You don't drink real beer anyways, Hatter. By the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to Hatter, go check him out, man. He really tries. He's at 100 subscribers, so if you just want to subscribe to him, go subscribe to him. He deserves more than there's people on here that have like 250, 300 subscribers that don't deserve 300 subscribers. So give Hatter some love. I might have a Blue Moon. That's not a real beer. Sub guys, 100 subs, Andy. Thrill Pack Cards. How you doing? All right, let's continue on with our test. Here you guys go. Bam! You guys got to get this one. Come on, man. This one was a good one. I personally like doing this one because I got to eat the steak in the end. Same. What's same, J38? You can't just say same. Dear Omaha steak as last. You can't just say same. Because plus we were talking about beers and other nonsense for like 2 minutes. So those comments are already... I'm 28, by the way. Okay. So yes, AAA. So yes, Omaha Storm Chasers. That's the Sizzling Steaks hat. I had a lot of fun doing that one. You guys already know what this one is. It's a Fresno Grizzlies championship hat. So there we go. I'm not going to show you that other Fresno. Here we go. You guys are going to like this one. Bam! What do we got here? Speaking of beer. Excuse me. What do we got here? Peyton Manning. Omaha. I like that one. Omaha ribeye. By the way, guys, who's watching the Thursday night football game on TV? Raise your hand. Yeah, I didn't raise my hand either because the game sucks. By the way, the Monday night football game appears to suck as well. I want to say it's the Steelers and somebody else. And yeah, it sucks. So Mashers, okay, we got the Mashers. So what else we got, J38? Come on, J38. You got this, buddy. Sunday night will too. I forget who's playing on Sunday, so you'll have to remind me. I didn't look up Sunday, but I did look up Thursday just for curiosity because I was thinking about, kind of doing this in the front room to kind of keep an eye on the game. But yeah, I didn't want to. So this one was a really fun hat. I actually want the shirt for this hat because you guys know I like my little bit of beer every now and then. So I might have to pick it up, see if it's on sales. Chiefs and Packs. Let's see here. Last Monday night football game was good. Well, because of the new Star Wars trailer, who cares? I haven't seen none of the Star Wars trailers. Sorry, Hatter. I did see your post, though. Is there any need for anybody else to answer? Yeah, we need somebody because I still don't know what team this is. Come on. Just found a bunch of really cool vintage hats. Want to send you one. Shoot me an email. I'll show you what teams I have, and you can pick one. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Thrill Pack Cards. My email, just so you know, is mlhats@yahoo.com. But if you leave your email somewhere or whatnot, or hit me up on Instagram, I'll send you it. Washington, because you guys know I don't use that R word, versus Vikings. It looks like Beer Mongers won. Dolphins Steelers on Monday. That's what it was. The Dolphins. I had to pick a wide receiver from the Dolphins for my fantasy team. I'm not good at this game. Double A. Nope. Root Beer Barrel Man. Cool. I'll send you a note. Thank you, Thrill Pack Cards. This is the Louisville Mashers hat. So there you go on that one. AAA team, of course, of the Cincinnati Reds. Here you guys go. I hope you guys get this one. I had a lot of fun doing this one, but here we go, guys. What do we got? Johnny G, where you at, man? Johnny G. Miami Takers. See, you guys, if you guys are new to the channel, which most of you guys on here are not, mint juleps. These are the kind of hats that you'll see on my channel, including the news hats. I did the salute to service hats. And I'm only saying this just in case anybody decides to come and watch this later and they're new to the channel. I do new releases, new drops like that. I will not spend $100 for that hat club drop for the bedazzled hat. I will tell you, though, I will not spend $100. But if I end up getting, like, my first paycheck from YouTube, which you don't get a check unless you earn $100, I might actually use that $100 for that one down the line. So, mint juleps, Louisville, AAA, Bats trip a red mint mojitos. That would actually be a good one. Louisville mint juleps, AAA Cincinnati. Way to go there, Dan D9. Let's see here. This one, obviously, Louisville Bats. Here it is. This is that league patch one where it says International League right there on the side. I like this one because it kind of has that vintage look right there with the logo of the Louisville Bats. See, I have not worn it yet, but that's why I leave the price tag on. Here was one of the original Louisville Bats hat that I had. And I'm sorry if you've already seen these hats. Like I said, I'm getting some more hats in, and I will have a couple hats to show you guys next week. And to be honest with you guys, I honestly didn't have a chance to go to Lids. Otherwise, I would have just picked up at Lids because I'm going to be sending a hat to a friend of mine, Blood X, by the way. Thank you so much. I forgot to mention him earlier. Blood X, great guy. Go check him out. A lot of positive energies, a lot of great vibes. Plus, he's a Cowboys fan. So if you like the Cowboys, go chat with Blood X. So anyways, Louisville Bats. So I didn't have a chance to go to Lids. Oh, here you guys go. Come on, you guys. I'm going to be honest. I kind of forgot who this is, so you're going to have to help me on this one. Bam! There is one more variation of this one, and it is the teacup. And I want to get the teacup, and I don't know if it's available on Lid still, but check this one out. We got that coffee cup. Norfolk Starbucks coffee. Let's see. We got AAA O's Norfolk. Okay, we did. Okay, you guys pretty much got it right. I don't think it had any extra names. It's the Norfolk Tide. I kind of don't know who to give it to because Hatter said Norfolk, and then MTS said Norfolk Tides. Hatter said AAA, and then he said O's. So I guess if you combined all those together, I got to give it to Hatter because in J38 said Norfolk, AAA team to Baltimore Orioles, local coffee shop, overpriced. So Hatter, I'll give that one to Hatter. So, and then here we go, guys. Got another Norfolk Tide. I actually like this one a lot more because I like that dual panel with the white right there. That green's a nice green, but also you got the black right there. Has that nice look. It's all black and black underneath, so that's not a bad one. All right. And here was the very first Norfolk Tide hat that I ever picked up. No way, man. I get that hat. I just gonna be honest with you, MTS. Hatter's one of those guys that, like, he'll go through the chat and he'll, like, see which is timestamp first, and he'll go like, hey, I got that first. Look at the chat line. So I got to give it to Hatter on that one. I'm sorry. What's up, Philip? How you doing, buddy? Looks like, by the way, Philip, I got that Frank Thomas. I think this is the one that you had sent to me. So thank you very much. If you guys are not aware, I am working back on my Frank Thomas collection. I picked up a lot of Frank Thomases recently. So I'll be showing those off on the Hats_auctions. So if you're interested in the cards, you guys know I don't like to mix up my content. So if you're interested in the cards, go check out Hatz Auctions, just like J38 did, and you can check them out there. And then also, you guys, I do the Funko Pop channel, so I've been releasing videos on there slowly. So, anyways, this was one of the first Norfolk hats that I got. I got this one when I was still working the bail bonds business. So, dang, that was about 10, 11 years ago. And that's why also you'll see that it is a 7.5 right there, because that's what I was ordering back then. And here's where I've mentioned this before. I want the tags that say at least the year that I purchased this hat or the year that the hat was made, so I can reference it back, because honestly, this hat is probably a good 10 years old, give or take, because I was at my last job for almost 6 years. And I ordered this when I was in the bail bonds. And after I got laid off from there, I took like a year off. So pushing close to 10 years on this one. Does it still fit? Is it USA made? It is, let's see here, China made. And by the way, guys, this is going to be a bad plug, but if anybody wants to cut my hair, let's see some super chats and I'll cut my hair. No, I'm kidding about that. I don't know if I really want to cut my hair. It still kind of fits. Yes, I set up the super chats. I just wanted to throw that out there. Not that I expect anything, because that's just the way it is. But yes, it still fits. It's a little tight, but it still works. I know if I cut my hair, it will fit better. Or if I do what Hatz says if you bend it like this a little bit on the brim, that it will widen out a little bit. But it still fits for the most part. I just, it kind of gets lost in the shuffle, so I don't wear it as much. Let's see, honey, I shrunk the 50.50. That's too big. Does it still? Yeah, I hope you guys like that video. By the way, that hat I gave to T-Ball because, it was already like 6 weeks since I ordered it. And legitimately, it had all the tags of the 7 5/8. It even on like the centimeter part right here, right there, it actually said 60.6 centimeters, 7 5/8. It had all the proper tagging. It had the sticker. It had the price tag and everything saying 7 5/8. And then I go put it on, and you guys saw what happened. If you guys haven't checked out that video, go check it out, please. It was a funny video because I wasn't expecting it, but I ended up giving it to T-Ball because he wanted it, and honestly, it fit him. And it didn't say it was like kid size or anything. It said it was normal size. So yes, box tag size 2009 through 2011. See, that's what I want to see on these hats. I want to see some dating. By the way, I think Johnny G told me that they do dating on some Jordans or whatnot, or it could have been J38. Somebody told me they do some dating on Jordans, so I want to see some dating on hats as well. Let's see here. I hate the way the hats are sized now. I normally wear 7.5, and I've been getting some 7 3/8 lately. Yes, Bangladesh runs small. People are saying Bangladesh and China products run different sizes, but I've tried a couple hats on from same countries of China, and they did feel different. Both of them felt different, and then the Bangladesh, the same thing. So I don't know if I'm fully convinced on that one, but some people are. Some of my NHL hats have the date. Really? I got to check my NHL hats. That's actually kind of cool. All right, next one we have. If you guys remember this one, you guys should, but this is the Paw Sox, Red Sox, AAA, and it's the international patch right there. So league patch on the side. This one is a really nice one, and I'm just telling you guys these because these ones are kind of basic, but here's another Paw Sox one. I don't wear this one as much because of that nice light blue. I just don't want to get it dirty. You guys, there's some hats that I get that are just mostly for the collection, especially if they're a white hat. I just get for the collection because I like the hat. I may not wear it as much, but I want to make sure that I have it. I'm not going to say I want to keep it on ice because I don't really get that term, but I just want to make sure that I have it. I enjoy it for the collection, and I think this would be like one of those kind of hats. But that blue right there is just kind of a weird blue in the sense of what do I wear with it? Unless I guess I get a light blue shirt. See, like this purple hat goes perfect with this shirt because it's purple. Let's see here. Shrunken Heads edition. Box tag. Let's see here. Bangladesh. Let's see. Haiti and Vietnam require reconstructive surgery. Bangladesh hats are too boxy for me. Did you check the inner band size? Oh, I'll have to do that. Polar Bear Coke. Red Sox AAA. I wear 7 5/8 or 7 3/4 just to be on the safe side. New one is Smiling Bear. Let's see here. Inner band, huh? Trying to see if there is any indication on the inner band. I'm not seeing anything. So let's see here, because if it's on there, that would actually be freaking awesome. Let's see, new era cap tag right there. Nothing. This is just your normal 100% polyester Bangladesh. These have numbers on them. I should actually look at these numbers because it says RN11 493 and this is CL40289. I wonder, and LG Max 73, you might know, but I wonder if those numbers actually mean anything. So I might actually look that up. So thank you for the idea. If you have a US hat with purple markings on the inside, it's from Derby. So I have to check that up. So thank you very much for the idea. And that's all it says for any chance of a possibility. So I have noticed that not all the hats have that little, barcode on them. Let me check this one up real quick. Let's see here. Yes, this one is made in USA. Yeah, this one has the same markings as the other one. It says RN11493 CA40289. 40289. 40289. But the cool part about this one, I've had this one for a very long time. This one is made in the USA, and it's 7.5. One of the original Pawtucket Paw Sox hats that I got. And the very last one, you guys should get this one. But what do we got here, guys? This one, China has that metallic strip on tag. Okay. And made it in China. Bipolar bear logo for 2020. That's how Trump says China. What? China? China? I don't get that. Oh, Guinea? Really? Hot dog on fire. That's kind of close. Corny dogs. No, not corny dogs. Johnny G's almost right. Hold up. I know I've seen it somewhere. Yes, you have seen it somewhere. Right here on my channel. Yes. So, anyway, what do we got here? Any guesses? What do we got here? By the way, guys, I want to show you guys something while you guys are checking that out. Finally happy that I got this out of a box break. King Griffey Jr., 1989. Rookie right here. Upper deck number 1 right here. Like the end of... Okay, sorry, Dan. That one has to go. There we go. Just because, kids. Dutch shunned dogs. Nope. Los perritos calientes. No, I meant check behind the black sweatband. Oh, okay. Black sweatband. Let's see here. Anything on the black sweatband? Or behind the black sweatband? Behind the black sweatband. I'm going to have to really look at these now, but I don't think there's anything behind the blue. Yeah, there's nothing there. And there's a small little section right here that rolls up. Now, see, if you have to go, let's see here. I'm not seeing anything, LG Max 73. If you can send me a picture, show me kind of what it would look like. I'm not seeing nothing without a magnifying glass. There you go. We got let's see here. Wiener battles the Pawtucket. We're almost close. Technically it's called the Pawtucket Wiener Dog. So I'll give it to you guys. That's pretty much right. But so yes, this one's a really cool one. I liked it. It's funny how they got the sauerkraut or the onions right there flaming. Freaking I love this hat. It's fun to wear, especially if I go to one of the rescue dog shows that I go to once a year or so. I like wearing this one. Does it have sauerkraut? I think that's what that is right there. Is that sauerkraut and onions or whatnot? That's kind of what it looks like because it's a wiener dog with some mustard on it. So that's what I want to say. It is sauerkraut, right? Good hat for a barbecue. No, Johnny. Poor dog. You got to, if you want a hat for a barbecue, Johnny, how are you? Hang on. Where'd it go? See, Johnny, you know which one I'm going to pull up, and I don't know why I can't find it. I can't find it because it's because now I want it. See, Johnny, you wear this one to the barbecue. Yes, thank you, Johnny. The steaks. You got to wear this one to the barbecue. So anyways, guys, let's see here. You guys all equally did good. That is not a cop-out. I see Hatter already left because Hatter had probably band practice. Steamed cheeseburgers. Or the Memphis Ribs. Oh, they had the Memphis Ribs, and I don't think I got that one. That is one hat that I need to look back into. Thank you for the reminder. Steamed cheeseburgers, I did get that one. That's the Hartford Yard steamed cheeseburgers. I got 2 of those ones, so that is a good one as well. So thank you very much, Dan D9, for reminding me of that one. Anyways, guys, you guys all did pretty good. All you guys are veterans on my channel or Fort Myers Gropers. That Fort Myers Gropers one, you guys, if you have not seen it, go to the Fort Myers Miracles website and check it out. And I kind of got moved over a little bit. I'm not centered no more. There we go. If you guys have not seen that Fort Myers Gropers hat, go on the Fort Myers Miracle website there and go to their shop, and you should be able to find it. It is just a funny hat. It's a fun hat. And yes, that is a legit like sandwich thing that they make over there. So if you're ever in the Fort Myers area, or if you're from there, try one out if you have not tried one, because I'm just really curious to see how they would taste. I showed you the hat when I was at the Lids in Memphis. Remember? Yes, I do. And I still haven't got it, unfortunately. That's cause I bet Hatter. Just so you... I didn't know too many of those. Have some work to do familiarizing myself. Don't feel bad. Just send you a pic through IG. Yes, if you could, that'd be awesome. I would hold off on studying hats in a sense, or teams, because I mentioned this a couple weeks ago or maybe a week ago, that there is possibility that minor league baseball is going to be cutting down from 160 teams. Yes, only 160 teams to potentially 120 teams. And they might start that in maybe the 2020 season or the 2021 season. So there's going to be a lot of potential big time news / restructuring going on for the minor league team. So we'll see what happens there. So a lot of these, not these hats, because these are AAA team, mostly AAA teams, but a lot of hats like the low A and the rookie ball teams, and the short season teams are probably going to be obsolete coming down here. What's up, Reds fan in Florida? I missed you, bud. How you doing? Hope the disbanded teams' hats go on sale. That'd be freaking awesome. Do you know the name of the New Orleans Baby Cakes team? I have not heard it yet. J38's been kind of talking to me about that, but I do not. I keep saying they should bring back the Wranglers, because they, if I remember right, Wichita used to have the team known as the Wranglers, but I also think they're holding like a name the team contest here shortly, but I haven't heard it yet. But you guys know, as soon as I hear it, I'll let you guys know. The Wichita whatchamacallits. That would actually be funny, but what would the logo be, J38? You got to have the logo. See, you got to understand, guys, with minor league baseball, if you got to have a funny name, you got to have a funny logo. So what are you going to make for a whatchamacallit logo? A candy bar. You know, I think they're going to go with some sort of a horse idea, being from Wichita Falls, or, you know, they're going to go maybe mountainous, kind of like how Reno had the aviator and he had like the mountain horizons and the sunglasses on the eyes there. They might go somewhere around that direction. Can't wait for 2020 Copa Hats logo to come out. Johnny's so right on about that. I'm waiting to see which lowrider won the contest, because that is going to be on the Fresno Grizzly / Fresno Lowriders logo. Is the winner of the 2019, the one I did the stadium review and the sponsor videos for. That logo is going to be on their hat. So I can't wait to see. No, I have no hookups. No, I have not reached out. No, they have not reached out on me. So I am going to be just as surprised as you guys are. And if they do send me something or they let me know, I will let you guys know, as long as they tell me it's okay. So as long as they tell me it's okay, I'll let you guys know. I'm hoping they come out with some sick logos. Wichita Wizards of Oz. I see the connection. There's no mountains in Kansas. Really? There's no mountains in Kansas? There's got to be a mountain, right? Well, it just shows how often I get over there. Truthfully, I've never been to Wichita, so I don't know. Wichita White Knight. I would say no, because that could be considered racist. The Wichita Speed Rangers. I kind of like that. No men's in Kansas. Mountains. No mountains in Kansas. Wichita Westboroughs. I don't know what Westboroughs would be really standing for. So they're not going to go with, I'll tell you right now, they're not going to go with the White Knights. It has that racist condensation to that name. So yes. All right, guys. You guys know I don't like taking up too much of your guys' time. By the way, I'm eventually I'm going to be assigning some moderators. So just because it'll probably help me, but I don't know. I don't know if we really need that. It's a flat state, that hateful Baptist church. I don't know if we need that, so we'll see. I just have to do some research because somebody said you don't get watch time for moderators, so that's kind of why I took him away. If anybody's wondering why Hatter's not blocking Benny, by the way, thanks to Hatter. We haven't seen Benny for a while. Thanks, Hatter. LA Mayo. And you got, let's see here, Wichita White Devils. J38, we got to keep it good. Enjoy the rest of the night. So you guys know I don't like taking up too much of your time. Thank you guys very much for all the support. Without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it's at today. And honestly, everybody in here, I hope to meet you guys someday because it'd be freaking awesome. And I do mean that sincerely. I'm hoping that in December when I'm down in LA, I get to go meet my buddy Jay. Johnny G over there, so hopefully we can hook up and maybe go to Liz or something and have some fun. Anyways, you guys stay tuned. I will be back next Thursday, hopefully to go a little bit earlier. I hope you guys will like the early, but we'll see what's going on. Otherwise, we'll keep you here. And again, thank you guys so much for everything you guys have done for me. The watch time, everything, the subs, watching my videos. I can't do this thing without you guys. Off to a hat shopping. Bye, wrestling. Yeah, we'll talk about wrestling next time because, I got to watch AEW. I watched NXT already. And, of course, I watched Monday Night Raw, so I'm going to watch AEW. But, we'll talk wrestling next time. Have a good night. All right, you guys. So thank you very much for watching. Major League Hats out. Bye, everybody. Good night.